Let's talk about limitation of Appium. So far we discussed about advantages, futures of Appium. Let's also talk about some of the limitations of Appium. So it was mentioned as limitations, but not actually, these are not considered to be a limitations. These are okay kind of things. So when you come to the Android, it doesn't support toast messages. What does it mean, toast message? For example, if somebody might be using a Gmail application, they might be aware of it. So let's say you compose a mail and you send a mail to somebody. You get to see a message saying that sending. And after sending, you get to see a message called sent, message sent. Right? So those are called toast messages, which gives some information to the user what happening on the application side. For example, when you create an alarm, maybe you can check it later. You can create an alarm. Once you create and save an alarm, it tells you that at what time, how many hours still remaining to rang the alarm. For example, if you set an alarm at 6 p.m. Now the time is 12 p.m. Assume now the time is 12 p.m. and you set an alarm at 6 p.m. Once you save it, it will tell you that 6 hours are remaining. Okay, so such kind of messages, we call it as toast messages, and you cannot automate toast messages by using the Appium. Maybe they might be going to support it later, but for now, it is not available. The other limitation of Android is you require Android version of 4.2 and above to use the Appium. Now the Appium, now the Android version is it's above Marshmallow. 6.0 is the Marshmallow. They also recently launched 7.0. I'm not sure about the name of that version, but they also launched 7.0. So you can still automate your applications 4.2 and 5, 6, 7 using the Appium. Yeah. So the 7.0 version of Android is Nugget. Yeah, I just got a message. So that 7.0 version of Android is Nugget. Okay, you can use Appium to automate your mobile applications of version 4.2 and above. You can also able to automate Android applications which versions is below the 4.2, but there is a procedure required. I'll talk about that later. And when it comes to limitation of iOS, it needs a Mac OS of version 10.7 plus. If you are using a MacBook whose version is below 10.7 and your Apple company is not going to provide the update, then you have to purchase a new MacBook. That's another limitation of Appium.